Good morning, everybody. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you guys here today. Oh my, it's really dark here, isn't it? Well, heck. Let me turn on some lights. I'm not sure if I've got a StreamYard on or not, so I kind of goofed on something, I think. Um, Let me see if there's something on another channel, perhaps, that I did this time. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well today while I look for this. My technical difficulties, right? Let's see. Lee Harris has a new video out. I don't know if anybody's been on Lee Harris, but he's quite amazing. Let's see if I'm going to show up on this or not. Yep. All righty. Hi, Maruta. Good morning, Flowing. Grand Rising. I love that. Grand Rising, Hershey. Yeah. Oh, good, Maruta. I think what happened yesterday is, oh, yay, Flowing. I think what happened yesterday is I went on today's uh, video instead of yesterday's. So, anyway, I switched everything around this morning. So, yay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, how's everybody feeling? Did you get some good sleep? Good morning, beautiful Julie. How are you? Um, yeah. So I did good last night. Yeah, I feel awake today, and that's important. I woke up an hour early. I woke up at usually I get up about 5:30, and I got up at 4:30 my time, and it was just perfect. You know, it was like okay, I can relax. I can get a nice quiet meditation in. Flowing, you've been dreaming like crazy too. Yeah, there's a lot of energy coming in, isn't there? Oh, did anybody else see Linda G's short that she's got out? She and the dogs were out and they came home and boom, like a drawer flew off her shelf, a lower shelf, a bookshelf, and out into the middle of the room. Really funny. There's a lot of energy going on, so I thought we'd kind of work with that because we are energy workers. Yeah, lots and lots of dreams, right? So, we keep talking about that. We need to do it. Let's schedule one day next week to do dream interpretations. So we can all help each other with that. I used to teach dream interpretation classes, but it's been a while, but I still keep up a little bit doing mine, some people in my family occasionally. So it'd be kind of fun to do, wouldn't it? Oh, Annie Bear, hi. Annie Bear is going to be on next week. Viviani, you feel pressure in your head. Yeah, it is definitely related to the energy. Um, doing your 3 big breaths, and then we'll do something today for this too. I thought about that. I thought today maybe we'd go within and we're going to create a vortex of protection, but also a vortex of energy that we can go within, not to hide, but to reclaim our power, kind of. Does that make sense? Reclaiming our power? And we always had it, but sometimes we don't feel like we have it, right? And oh, hi, Spirit Tribe. And then Deborah, oh, knocking over my water. And then create a big vortex around us. So, oh, hi, Teresa Ford. Yeah, no problem, honey. You lurk away, my darling. Um, anyway, because oh, so Spirit Tribe, the purple flame. I looked into it a little bit. I am not well versed on it, but from what I understand, it is an area of the superconscious mind. And it's kind of like that golden um, area of love where you can get everything you need. You can manifest everything, like, the golden chakra, 14th chakra. And, but it's definitely a place where you can manifest anything you want, also heal anything you want. So it's complete healing. Your gift. Oh, that's your gift? Oh, you tell us about it then. Anybody that wants to talk about anything, chime in because there's lots of readers here always. So, and I love your name, Spirit Tribe Talks with Deborah. That's beautiful. The moon's vision energetic crossing are definitely affecting your head, Hershey. Yeah, yeah. So that crown chakra area, also that ringing in your ear, and sometimes if you're like, you'll notice my nose runs when I start getting into spirit when we're doing cards or meditations, and that's what George always says. That's my uh, co-worker or co-pilot coming in to talk to me. So I love that. Oh, you're just learning about it. Yeah. I haven't done a lot with that Theosophan Society, Saint Germain, before. I haven't studied a lot, but I think that's a good thing to learn about. Yeah, I definitely want to become more well versed about that. But anyway, um, so we had a lot of wind here yesterday, big storms that blew through. And I think that that's going to be a pattern on the planet. All that wind coming in, right, Viviani? St. Germain's amazing. And bringing all that wind in as it comes through and learning how to control it and how to work with it. So we're in charge of that, letting ourselves feel empowered about it when we see things like that. Ishtar is helping you. Awesome, Deborah. Awesome. That's amazing. Yeah, crazy weather temp and chance winds, windy and rainy flowing. Yeah. Yeah, here too. That sound of the rooster was my creaky door. That was Tyler going out, and he's probably looking for Zeppelin. Zeppelin ran outside this morning, fast and furious. He's like, I've been inside for 5 hours. Get me out of here, people, humans. Anyway, um, yeah, Zeppelin is my cat, and he thinks he's a dog, but we thought he was going to be an indoor cat, which is what we wanted. But he is the gray blur that just slides out the door. And yesterday we came in and he was in the house and we didn't let him in. So you guys know Mark from Spirit Whisper, right? Mark and Pan. He works a lot with animals, and he said he's my co-pilot when we travel at night. Yeah, car magic, Annie. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, so today, we got the Soul Journey card is what I pulled for us, and that just has so much energy and motion in Father Sky, doesn't it? And look at all the wind that's pulling in, but also look at the stairway to heaven. I didn't even notice that until we put that in here. But it's like a stairway to a portal. So if Jane the speaker shows up, she's all about portals. She loves her portal. So, and we definitely use those portals. Annie Bear, need more coffee. Yep, always need more coffee, let me tell you. So, but I just love this energy and noticing all this divine light that comes in from this other portal. So we've got different areas that we can flow through, right? And be in the flow. And then I pulled some divine goddess cards as well, divine feminine. So Miao Shan, she's so beautiful, isn't she? And look at her with her tiger energy. I love that. The Princess of Mercy. Creating is receiving. The energy of the universe is merciful. So, in all her power, right? When we talk about taking back our power and giving it back to ourselves and our golden heart. And look how she's doing that. And yet she is a mama bear. So, we talk about a lot about that here, don't we? Being a mama or a papa bear. So, protecting our own and protecting everyone around us, but also feeling our energy. Oh, top of your head hurt yesterday while you were hugging a cascara tree and sending thank you prayers. Wow, Annie Bear. Yeah, and that's going to happen more and more as the density changes here. And so when we do these meditations, make sure that when we are on the grid and we're giving light, and then we always turn around to receive it, make sure that you're taking it in too, because that'll help change your, well, entertainment only, but help change your DNA so that you can accept more light. You know, the planet's getting more light. We're receiving more solar flares, and Gaia's changing. And sometimes if you go to a class or something, you might notice that you get that chakra burn. And George gave us a thing for that. Oh golly gee, I've got it here in front of me somewhere, but I'll post it in the comments. I know I always say that, but I will this time. Try to find it. No, that's something else too. Oh, this was interesting though. This was Understanding the Levels of Consciousness by David Hawkins, MD, PhD, blah, blah, blah. He's got a lot. Anyway, it talks about each level of consciousness determinable human behaviors and perceptions. I'm going to post this too, because it's a very scientific study on human consciousness, and you hardly ever see that, do you? You see scientific studies on other things, but human consciousness, they rarely talk about. You know, they talk about the universe and black holes and things like that. Who created that universe? Who perceives that universe? They really don't talk about that at all. Anyway, it talks about how few of us are in those upper levels of consciousness and how it changes the vibration of the planet. They're literally talking about it. So it was really quite interesting. I'll post that somewhere or get somebody that really knows how to explain it to us. Better yet. So, all right. Well, so today we're working with our soul journey and Mioshan. And I also pulled, went a little crazy with the Divine Feminine today, Mary Magdalene. We talked about her this week and how she was also an apostle. And this card says that she's the apostle to the apostles. And she was Jesus's partner. A lot of scrolls, a lot of scholars will tell you that they had a family, and they were partners, and his partner in spirituality as well. And we got Pope Joan again. So we pulled her either last week or this week. And she was the first female pope, maybe the only one, quite a long time ago. But she was a scholar and decided to go in and get some schooling. And you couldn't do that if you were a female at the time. So she bound herself up and went through, and she excelled at everything and was nominated as pope. And then she had a baby. She was walking down the procession at some point, and they said, that's it. I don't know what they did to her, but I'm sure it wasn't pretty. Anyway, she wasn't able to keep doing that. Yeah, Jeff Bailey. Yeah, read more about her. There's a book out there somewhere that I read, and it's nice because it's fiction. So it works with the premise of it, but it puts you in the circumstance of it. So, yeah, right, Annie Bear? Well, the Catholic Church is not letting that out. So they've got that hidden. My mom always said, but scholars know about it. It's just one of those things that's known about, but not talked about. My mom always said that Catholic Church and the vaults at the Vatican had huge information. I hear that from a lot of people. I know Deepak is on the board at the Vatican for bringing in new information and things like that. And he's been allowed into the vaults, which is pretty exciting. And I wonder what they hear. Yes, they did. They contain a lot of things that belong to other people, other times. So, yeah, I think so too. Anyway, all right. Well, let's get started. We've got a lot to work on. Big day, big day. Hi, Lauren. How are you doing? Lauren's here. Yay. And Jeff Bailey. So let's take a few deep breaths, breathing in all the way up to your neck and breathing out through your mouth, all the way down to your root chakra. Give it a push. Now, one more. From your root chakra, filling up your body with oxygen, all the way up to your crown chakra. Let it sit there for a minute and relax. And then let go of everything. Good morning, Miss Charlotte. Give it a push. One more time. If you don't have anything else or any time for anything else some days, just do those 3 deep breaths. They're huge for you. Lizanne, hello, beautiful. Oh, I was just thinking about you the other day, wondering how you were doing. So, an LR72's here. Oh, we've got a great group. All right. Now, let's call in all our spirit guides and angels. Lizanne. And feel them around us. Feel their power. Let's feel a wall of angels behind us. 3 trillion angels. Feel their energy as they come in. Their protection, their strength, their love and mercy. Merciful love and strength. It's a different kind of strength than we read about, right? Or see in the movies. Mercy and strength. Bringing in all that soft love, but feeling the power of it. Working with our power today. Now, bringing in our ancestors. I don't know about you guys, but our ancestors have been through so much, haven't they? Holocaust, the Depression, going back to ancient times, all the growth opportunities they had or have. Of time is cyclical, right? So, feeling all their energy and their protection, feeling their comfort as they hold us. Maybe a mom and a dad, a grandpa. You brought in ancestors and the screen froze, Annie Bear. Yeah, lots of power here. Lots of power. Hear their whispers in your ear. Their pats. Feeling somebody patting my left shoulder. So, a little pain in that left shoulder. Let's breathe into that and have the angels wipe it away. Annie Bear, your angels are as clumsy as you. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, mine are funny. They always tell jokes. So now, let's bring in the power of our spirit animals, all those around us, and all those that surround us with their power, the winged ones, the birds, bringing in the hawk, the eagle, bringing in the dragons. Lauren's here. Bringing in all of them as they come to join us. Excuse me, my co-pilot's in. So my nose is running. Now, feeling all this energy around us and this power, this light. Oh, Hershey, your mom's here holding your pinky again. I love that. So let's go ahead and join hands or pinkies. We can do pinkies today if you guys want to. Standing arm to arm, shoulder to shoulder. And we're going to spread our energy around this circle, all around the world. So holding on to the hand on your left or the pinky and giving it a squeeze. And accepting that squeeze from the left. So giving energy with our right and receiving with our left. Feel the balance of that, even swaying a little with it. The yin and the yang. Feeling how that energy comes around. And feeling the circle, a circle of power. Now we're going to build that power by going down into the earth, to Gaia, to the divine feminine. Feel your energy and your awareness as we go through the shadows and the ley lines, the roots, together in a circle, going down, going down, crystal floor, seeing all the beautiful crystalline energy, all the colors, the white, all the colors of the rainbow, all the sparkles. Now deeper to Mother Earth. She pushes back our hair and strokes our cheek. She gives us the power of the shadows today. Interesting. So, being able to work with old thoughts and release them. She says, give them to me. Any guilt, any shame over something that we didn't have the skills to work with or we were a child. She said, leave them here into the earth. Yes, her womb is full of crystals. It's beautiful, Annie Bear. Feeling her energy as she accepts those into the crystals. Turns them into crystalline energy. Now taking that crystalline energy back up to our heart space. Back through the roots and the shadows. Into our heart. And let's move up with our awareness through our crown chakra. Giving it a pat here. Seeing the rotation. Let's put a soft cloud on that. We'll see clearly through it, but we'll be protected. Now moving up through the beautiful skies, through the sunshine, through the clouds, till we see Father Sky, his beard made of clouds, rolling clouds. He laughs and pats our crown chakra, massaging it, giving us comfort and strength. He gives us the gift today of the wind, working with the wind and the flow. All right. Bring that wind energy back through our crown chakra into our heart space. Breathing it in, the wind and the shadows. Crystalline energy. And the flow of energy, the ripple. The waves. All right. Let's create a big vortex here. Since we're all together in our circle, see us standing in a field together. We have Father Sky above us and Mother Earth below us, standing tall together. Our angels are behind us, so we stand taller even, or lay down taller, wherever you're at, and feeling their protection. Now let's call in the wind, realizing that that wind is not just within us, but behind us. Feeling the energy, receiving it with our left hand and giving it with our right. And being able to control that energy as it creates that vortex. But also being able to stand tall in that energy, giving ourselves mercy as things that will happen on the planet soon, energetic and perhaps information that comes out, constructs that are changed, and being able to stand tall together with our angels and our ancestors and our tribe. When we see all this energy as it comes in, not being afraid because we know it now. We feel it. We can control it or control our awareness of it. Chakra shoulders. George says we have third eyes on our shoulders. But I would connect it with your throat chakra probably. So, which works a lot with your third eye, so that makes a lot of sense. Now, rotating all that light around us and standing tall and giving mercy to anyone that can't do that, that has fear in their hearts. And maybe that's some of that shadow work that we're working with too. So any fears that we have coming up, or we might have right now, that's natural, right? Seeing that fear and giving it our wind energy, giving it awareness. And that neutralizes it somewhat because we have an awareness of it. We can name it. Well, I don't like what's happening on the planet. I don't like guns. We can name that. And we can create this vortex like a dark hole. We can release any fear that we have of it or shadow work that we have of it. We can name it and witness it. And we can move on, creating that energy and that mercy for ourselves and for others. All right. With this one, let's go deep within. So seeing our beautiful hearts swirling with that energy while we're here. And feeling the heart energy as it thumps, like the planet thumps, connecting all hearts, all sentient beings, and feeling our connection. That's pretty beautiful. Now, coming back, I'm hearing heal the heart, be one, and accept mercy for ourselves. Letting go of anything that doesn't serve us. giving it to our angels and the wind. Now, see our circle standing tall. Any winds that come in, we have this strength. We know that anything that comes in, we can witness and we can name. And we can say, yeah, it's there. There's that feeling. And then we can move on with our wind energy, not attached to it. Every minute changes. Bring our awareness back to our rooms, thanking the person on our right, the squeeze, receiving it on the left, letting go, coming back into our physical forms, feeling our feet on the floor or on your bed or on your car, wherever you are, sitting up straight, feeling how rooted we are to Mother Earth and thanking her for her crystalline energy. Feeling your crown chakra, thanking Father Sky, and he pats us on the head. Let's go ahead and pat our heads while we're here. Just feel how warm that is. Wow, that's pretty amazing. And circle it lightly. Now take your hand to the back of your skull, right at the base of your skull, the medulla oblongata, and feel how this interacts with the vagus nerve. Rotate it lightly. Feel it's energized, relaxed. Now, bring our hands together in front of us. We're back in our form. From our root chakra to our crown chakra, from our toes to our fingertips. Just moving a little, feeling that beautiful heart space that we've created for each other today, and our strength. Knowing our strength and our power, having mercy. Breathing in and breathing out. Completely back in the physical. Yeah. So that was what I thought it was going to be. That was a little different. Anyway, you're welcome, Viviani. Thank you for being here, dear. Hi, Genealogy Junkie. So there's going to be some energy coming in. I think this weekend and next week, there's going to be a lot of information coming in, is what my guides have said. Oh, Lauren, this is your mom's anniversary of her passing. So anniversaries are excellent days to manifest and ask for what you want. So because the veil's a little thinner. So I know you're in touch with that. Yeah. And anyway, yeah, so that was fun. Does anybody want a card before we go today? I've got, I know George said, I think the tops of your feet, your shoulders, and of course your forehead are your third eye. And so that's a lot of intuition there. So that could have been that left shoulder, somebody coming in. Yeah, blessings for you and your mom, Lauren. Everybody's so kind here. Yeah, soul journey. Huh, that is beautiful for her. I love that. I've got, sometimes I forget my mom's anniversary and then I'll remember it like the day after and I'll be like, oh, that's why I felt like that. That's what happened. Oh, I got to pick me up for you, Miss Charlotte. Yes, ma'am. Oh, you are everything, my darling. You are the universe. So, one of my favorite cards. I love that. So, look at your inner temple and recognizing your divine light. Yeah, Miss Charlotte, that is so beautiful. I love that. So, sometimes you're not aware of how much joy you bring people, Miss Charlotte, because you are. You come into the chats and you're part of the tribe, and I see you on other channels. Oh yes, you're a big help, Miss Charlotte. You are. Um, Giving your divine light, just giving a smile to someone, or saying hello to someone in a chat, or at the grocery store. Your beautiful energy, um, and then surrender. So give yourself some time to float. Right? Surrender always reminds me of floating, like just letting go, whether that's taking a bath or dancing or going out in the wind and standing in it and feeling it rush through you and the power of it, raising your hands, working with it. Oh, Miss Charlotte, you have a friend who's going through something bad, and I just don't feel I can help. Oh, yeah, everybody does get so happy when Miss Charlotte arrives, right? Just the energy of your name, Miss Charlotte. It's like a mantra. So, giving yourself some time to let go. And that's exactly what that's talking about. So, don't take in your friends. Like when you listen to them, just give them space. Listen and wait until they're finished with what they're going through and what they're talking about. And because so often we listen so we can help people as empaths, right? We want to help, so we want to offer suggestions. But just wait until they're done talking and be responsive and nod or smile and then say, would you like for me to talk or give you what I think or just hold space for you here? Because sometimes when we're talking to people, we can figure out what we need, what we want. It's a really good way to listen. But also, it keeps you from um, trying to save someone, you know? So if you take on their burden, you can't save them, right? You got to put your mask on first, like at the airline. So, mm, aw. Hershey says, "Thank you for helping me refill my cup. My days are so much better when I start it with you." Hershey, thank you. I love it when you guys are here. It does change our vibration, doesn't it? And meditating in a group like this, it changes the power of it and the energy of it and the transformation of it. So it is. It's a good way to do it. Really good way. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else wanted a card or not. I need to start doing this on StreamYard so I can star everybody. And Annie Bear says, where wings come out has been achy, heart chakra. Oh, yeah. You saying, remember to accept love changes everything, right? Being merciful with ourselves. So loving ourselves. But, so Miss Charlotte, I don't know if you've seen my bucket. I pulled my bucket out. the, oh, where did I put it? Maybe I cleaned off under my desk. Oh, here it is. I've got a book on top of it. So here's your bucket. Everybody has a bucket. And you can put all your stuff in here and carry it with you. But if you put everybody else's stuff in here and carry it with you, it gets too heavy and you can't carry it anymore. So recognize that what your burdens are here and your lessons and the things that you're learning. But if something doesn't belong to you, if it belongs to somebody else, let them keep it in their bucket and witness it and be of help. But let them carry their own burdens in their own bucket and figure out how they're going to do that. That's their soul contract, probably. Yeah, it is a great bucket, isn't it? It has a price tag on it because I was gonna take it into my shop and sell it, but I think I'm gonna have to keep it because I love the bucket. Anyway, well, happy Friday, everybody. So 1:30 today, we have, Paul Rudy coming in, and Paul is a composer, he's a doctor of music, and he's a high priestess of and shaman of vibration, healing vibrations. Oh, psychic medium Jordan Cockburn is in. Hi, Jordan. So nice to see you. So, and if you get a chance, go to Jordan Cockburn's channel. It's Heal. Oh golly, it's my head's still vibrating. I'm sorry, Jordan. Heal Health. I can't remember. Anyway, you can look up Jordan Psychic Medium Jordan Cockburn and Viviani or anybody there with a wrench. If you could put his channel up, and he has an amazing channel and gives classes and really great energy. Thank you, Viviani. Help Heal Serve. That's right. I knew the heal was in there and I was trying to figure it out. I love that channel. So, everybody have a beautiful day. We are going to have a great weekend, I think. And remember your strength and fill yourself with that wind coming at you and all your angels behind you and your ancestors and how strong we are today. Yes, you have a great day too, Jordan. Thanks for being here. Goodbye, everybody. Have a great day, and I hope to see you at 1:30 Central with Paul Rudy.